Thank you, Bartlett Elementary School, for being such an excellent audience and quieting so quickly. I really appreciate your respect. Today, I am the proud principal of Bartlett Elementary School, Ms. Peltner, and I am here to welcome all of our school, our students, our staff, some of our parents, and some honored guests. We have some veterans with us here today. And so we are celebrating as a nation the opportunity to honor and thank more than 22 million veterans who have given their service for our country, the United States of America, to enjoy liberty each and every day of our lives. So that is the purpose of us coming together today. And I'm going to ask you to continue to show our honored guests what an awesome, awesome audience we can be. And with that, I'm going to turn over our ceremony to our Masters of Ceremony, Tyler and Ian. Hello, my name is Ian Quilly from the Schulberg's class.
My name is Tyler Jakowski from Ms. Phillips-Walensky's class.
We are your FC's Water Veterans Day celebration.
To start off with the ceremony, we would like to introduce our pledge of allegiance leaders, Vince, Haley, Carolina, Alton, and Will.
Please stand for the pledge of allegiance.
And I'm Megan McIntosh, and I'm Miss P's class. Flag holding is an uplifting way to honor the flag on special days like today.
Today's flag holders are Amy, Jenna, Michael, Jalen, and Chloe. There are 12 official poles for the American flag, and each pole represents something important.
The flag holding ceremony presenters are Neil, Angelina, Izzy, Kian, and Garrett, who will be explaining what each pole represents. First pole of our flag is a symbol of life. Pole number 2 is a symbol of humanity. The third pole is made in honor and remembrance of veterans who gave their life for peace. The fourth pole represents the American citizens trusting in our nation. The This gold is a tribute to our country, for in the words of Stephen Decatur, our country, in dealing with other countries, may she always be right. The sixth gold to our hearts today. The seventh gold is a tribute to our armed forces.
The eightfold is a tribute to honor mothers for whom it falls on Mother's Day. The ninefold is a tribute to women everywhere.
The tenfold is a tribute to poverty. The 11th fold is a tribute to families everywhere.
The 12th and final fold represents the honor and trust we have in our armed forces of the United States who preserve us the rights, privileges, and freedoms we enjoy today.
That concludes our flag holding ceremony.
Thank you, everyone.
Now that we are completed our flag holding ceremony, we would like to present to you a demonstration of America's White Table.
This table honors the men and women who have served or have fought for our country's freedom. Our demonstrators are Brianna, Nico, Giovanni, John, Anissa, Molly, Lauren, and Matthew.
Our readers are Samantha, Deandra, Harry, Brooke, Gar, Gia, Kayla, Anissa, and Ali.
As you've entered the room, you may have noticed a special table. It is honored to reserve our missing men and women. Set for floor, the chairs represent the Americans who were or are missing from each of these services. Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard, and civilians all with us in spirit.
Some here were very young or not yet born when their loved ones went to war. However, all Americans should never forget the brave men and women who answered our nation's call and served the cause of freedom in a special way.
Let us explain the meaning of this table and join us for a moment of silence. The table is round, show our everlasting concern.
The cloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their motives when answering the call to serve.
The single red rose reminds us of the lives of these Americans and their loved ones and friends who keep the faith while seeking answers. The red ribbon symbolizes certainty and uncertainty, hope for their return and determination to account for them.
A slice of lemon reminds us of the bitter fate captured and missing in a foreign land.
A pinch of salt symbolizes the tears of the missing and their families, who long for answers after decades of uncertainty. The lighted candle reflects our hope for their return, alive or dead.
The black napkin represents our prisoners of war. The glass is inverted to symbolize their inability to share a food.
The chairs are empty. They are missing.
Let us now take a moment of silence to honor America's POWs and remind you to the success of our efforts to counsel them, and to the safety of all now serving our nation.
our principal, Ms. Keltner, will be introducing our complete veterans who have given selflessly and may be related to some students in our school.
Thank you, Dean and Ellen. I'm going to ask, as I introduce each of our guests, to please stand and give us a moment after I've shared the information about their service and their reason for being here today. A huge, huge expression of our appreciation for each one of these gentlemen with a round of applause for each individual veteran. Thank you. Our first veteran guest today is Mr. Marty Corso. Mr. Corso represents the United States Air Force. He served during the Vietnam War in Mississippi and in Germany. His service was from 1967 to 1970. Thank you, Mr. Corso. Our next veteran guest is Mr. Dirk Anger. Mr. Anger represents the United States Marine Corps. He served in White House security from 1982 to 1986, and again in Desert Shield and Desert Storm from 1990 to 1991. Thank you, Mr. Anger. Our next veteran guest today is Mr. Howard Smith. Mr. Smith represents the United States Army. He served in Vietnam from 1966 through 1967. Thank you, Mr. Smith. And our final veteran guest today is Mr. John Weiss. Mr. Weiss represents the United States Army. He served in Korea and Fort Knox in 1992 through 1995. Now I'm going to ask you to do something that I really trust and believe you can do with fidelity and respect. As each of our veterans has stood today to be recognized and to share with us the service that they've given for all of us, I'm going to ask all of you to please quietly stand. Let me emphasize the quietly part. Please turn towards our veterans and the flag of our country. And please share your appreciation with the resounding applause that lets these gentlemen know how thankful we are for their service.
Thank
to Bartlett Elementary, you may be seated. And once again, thank you to our veterans for being here today so that we could honor you. And we'll continue with our program.
Something special that has occurred through sixth grade is our way of expressing the needs of our country through writing.
The writing we speak of is called Patriots Pen. Patriots Pen is a writing piece that sixth graders type to show what we believe in Team America.
However, one of these pieces has truly stood out. The creator of this piece is Samantha Elise, in his Christmas class.
They will read their outstanding piece to you. Here is Samantha that will be reading their Patriots Pen.
My essay is The Home of the Brave. Throughout the past, wars have been fought, we gained independence and freedom, and many soldiers have died for our country. Not everyone thinks about this fact, although it is very important and true. I think as a nation, we are brave, proud, and free. We strive to be independent in unique and particular ways. Each citizen that tries to improve our country, each soldier who has passed, that is what makes us America. I strongly believe that America is courageous. We have gained independence by fighting for it. We stood up to different soldiers and we have had no wars. If we were to take a chance to think about a soldier and what a soldier does, we would see that each veteran has a lot of bravery. With bravery comes fear, but these soldiers didn't let that get to them. The amount of deaths that happened during each war was unbelievable. For example, in World War I, more than 50,000 people have died. So in many ways, I believe America's bravery shines bright like a diamond. America is, without a doubt, free. Because of soldiers, we are granted freedom as a whole new and improved nation. We have our own rights, and we are free from England. We can make our own decisions. Along with freedom, America is also very fair. Women have the right to vote, African Americans are no longer judged harshly by others, and much more. Therefore, America is free. As a nation, we show many different characteristics. I believe we're heroic, willing to take risks, and are willing to fight for our land for eternity. America has, in a way, made a difference. I think of America as bold and unique. I believe that the United States of America has made history.
Now we would like to take this time to introduce Katie McClure, who will be leading the group in singing the Sun-Spangled Banner.
Please stand and join in our national anthem. Would so proudly be hailed at the twilight's last gleam. Whose stripes and bright stars through the perilous sky, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you for joining us for the celebration for our veterans.
Veterans Day today is enjoy some light refreshments.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of the day.